Hey guys, this video is to help you get started on Homework 2, week of January 16th. Problem 1, you're given a table of students' hourly wages and we're supposed to find the mean and median. So remember, the mean is the average. Total them all up and divide by the number you have. Median, you need to put all these numbers in order and narrow it down to the center. Once you get to the center, you're going to have two values. You need to find the average of those two values to truly get the median. Which one is the best to represent the data? Well, as you can see, there's an outlier right here. There's a value at 1650 compared to all the rest that are around 8 and up to 9. So in this case, the median is the best way to find the center of the data because it excludes the outlier. In number 2, we have number of soccer goals scored, and we want to describe the spread of the data. What we can say is that we see a cluster of data, a cluster of soccer goals scored from 8 to 11. We don't have many soccer goals scored from 12 to 14, but then we have a cluster again from 15 to 16. That's pretty much all you need to say. Little review for number 3, review of slope. We want to find the slope of every line, find the y-intercept of every line, and compare and contrast the slopes. So let's just do line A as an example. Find 2 points that you can see clearly intersect the grid. So here's a point, and here's another one. We want to find the change in y, so going from left to right, you would make a staircase going up and over. Going up is a change in y of 1 unit, from 5 to 6. And going left and right, or over to the right, is a change in x of 3 units. So slope is abbreviated with a letter M, and that M may be of line A, you can write, and that's again change in y over change in x. This little triangle is a delta, and that means change, and we found that the change in y was a 1 unit and change in x was 3 units, so that is the slope of line A. Just want to point out some of these lines at the bottom, like line D, for example, looks about the same if you're going to draw a staircase. However, you need to go down and then over. And when you go down, that makes that change in y negative. So this would be negative 1 over positive 3, or negative 1/3. Remember to find the y-intercept by simply where each line hits the y-axis. A little bit of help on the back side. We're given a plot. It says, every day my new plant grows a little taller. What does the point on the graph tell you about my plant? So there's a point given at 18, 12. 18 would be our x, and that would be our time. So right here, days. And the 12 would be our y, or our height. So this is height. So to write a sentence on that, you should write something like, after 18 days, my plant is 12 inches tall. Now you try the rest on your own.